So today I did have to pick up something at Super Cheap, and I thought, well, this sign is so apt. Yes, make it super. So we did. So we're going to meet somewhere down the road at goodness knows where. I finally found the foodery. The boys were waiting for me, of course, but I was still 5 minutes early, pretty happy about that. Then we headed off to Serpentine Dam, and I've never been there before, and it was a great day. So we go along this road. We're straight out into the country, believe it or not. So we even caught the boys cleaning up after the burn-off down Jarradale way, and that was pretty good. I'm glad that's under control, that one, keeping us safe in the city, I suppose. So we get up to Serpentine Dam. Yeah, bistro by the dam, pretty good cafe. Food is excellent, coffee's good, overlooks the dam.
Yeah, very nice, mate.
We stay and chat. Brooke tells us about his adventures at Morocco and all over Europe. Awesome stuff. Yeah, so everyone made sure I've got my wallet, and we head off back home. So we cross over the dam wall. Okay, it's got a bit of water in it. Could have a lot more water, unfortunately. Beautiful ride home as well. End of November, always a good time to get out on the bike because the weather is turning. Usually the sea breezes come in, and today was no exception. But you know, the weather is so nice up in the hills there. Nice and cool as well. Blue sky, hardly any wind. What could be better than this? And unfortunately, before we know it, we're back in Perth traffic. It just seems to start further and further south now. Always scares me filtering up the middle on the freeway. But you know, they're only doing crawling speed, these cars. I probably did 20 kilometres of this. Yeah, we've got to thank Brooke very much for organising that ride. Look, that was a great ride, and Brooke's got some great stories about his adventures in Europe just recently. So I did have to pick something up in town, so I thought, wow, it's peak hour. So I hopped on the Plastic Fantastic and took that into town. I was pretty happy about the sea breeze. Actually blew me all the way into town. Hey, on a great day like this, it is good to take the plastic bike out and cruise down the freeway there. The sea breeze blows the wind across the river, so yeah, there's no fumes from all those things on the freeway. All the birds are happy. I was even passing the cars on the freeway, pretty happy about that. And of course, I get into town and I find Allendale Square. I had to meet this fellow in the basement. So yeah, I went past Lizzie's Quay there. Always something happening there, you know, developments everywhere. Yeah, that was good. So now I got to meander home, and yeah, that sea breeze actually built up very, very strong. So it was a bit of a struggle getting home, I suppose. But you know, it's just metre by metre, I suppose. I even went over the old Canning Bridge because, gee, I haven't done this for a while. I usually go under it. And I went along the foreshore down the esplanade there, which shields you from the wind a little bit. And just a pleasant ride. I always go out on a couple of jetties, I suppose, you know, and check them out. And just a pretty slow ride home, I suppose, to end the day. Yeah, so look, it's really good, but it's really good to slow down a little bit, smell the roses, so to speak, and, you know, call that a day. Thanks again, Brooke, for an awesome day.